Hey, I'm Jeff Baxter, and I want to talk to you today about how to write a book for free in 14 steps and make money doing so. I believe everyone has a book inside of them, but few put the work in to actually get it out. I want to help you get your idea to paper, publish it for free, and make money doing so along the way. And after you get one published, you're going to have another idea that pops up, and you're going to want to write and publish another book. I've written 11 books from start to finish. I have another one or two or three in my mind right now. I want to get to paper. I've published with major companies like Zondervan and HarperCollins, but most recently, 8 of my books are self-published for free on Amazon. I've not spent one penny to get my published works out there in the hands of people. My books are mainly nonfiction, but I am in the middle of writing a novel that's a huge challenge for me. I've never done that before, from plot to character development, ending with a hero transformation, and I'm close to the end. Now, you might think that your idea is not worth writing about, or you might think that someone else has already written about that and someone else has published a book about that. Why would you write that book? I've struggled with these same insecurities. But stop. Get over those fears. You have a unique voice with a unique audience who wants to read your ideas, perspective, and purchase your book. I love the whole creative process from idea to putting the words to the page and seeing the finished product along the way. It's so much fun to hold that book in your hands when it's complete. That connects with your audience and helps them along the way. So here we go. How to write your book in a number of steps for free and make some money along the way. Number 1, brainstorm. Brainstorm. What are you passionate about? How is this knowing something that you know give you credibility to get it in the hands of other people? Because you know some things. You've studied some things, you've researched some things, and you need to get those ideas onto paper and into print and into the hands of your audience. Determine why you're writing the book. People want to read what you're writing. They trust you on the topic, or they just trust you as a person and they're curious to know what you have to say. So, practically speaking, grab a Word document or a flip chart and start writing down all of your ideas, everything you're passionate about. It's a brainstorming time. There's no wrong answers. And maybe you love writing or working with your hands, or you love science, or you love life-changing trips around the world, or you love parenting your kids, or write those things down. You're not evaluating, just write them down. Okay, step number 2, pick a topic from that list. I know this is the hard work. You got to pick something off of that list. Grab those topics that you've brainstormed on your list, write down what you know and have researched, pick your top 3, and then you'll move to your top 1. Again, what are you passionate about? What rises to the top? Which topic could you write about most easily right now? You might need to do some more research, but you love this, and people are going to want to hear what you have to say about that. Do a little research, write it down. Here's an extra tip along the way. If you want to fine-tune your writing and get some practice, start a blog. Do it for free. You can jump onto WordPress or Blogger or another site and start writing about things that you are passionate about. Write it in 300 words, which isn't very long, and then that'll grow and grow and grow, and that could end up being a book. It could end up being chapters in your book. Okay, number 3, choose your genre. If your book's going to be nonfiction, describing a topic or a place, or fiction with a story like a novel, that makes a difference with the next steps. Choose your genre. Number 4, outline. List all of the areas you would like to write about your topic. Again, use the Word doc or the flip chart to write them down, and these could turn into your chapters. If it's a nonfiction book, about 8 to 12 chapters is a pretty good number. If you have more topics, some of them could be combined together into one chapter. If it's fiction, like a novel, you have plot development and character development, needs to go through all of these pieces of the puzzle. What's your hero's journey along the way from start to finish? How do you develop that character? There are other videos out there that do a really good job of describing how you can do this in a really good way. So take your time on plotting out your outline. Okay, it's time to start writing. Number 5, write your first chapter. Start with one chapter. Do a little research, just start writing. Don't edit yet. Don't do it yet. You're going to down the road. It's not time yet. Just get your thoughts about the topic and the chapter on paper. Here's a little extra tip. Set the time and place to write and go for it every day or every week, depending on your schedule, whatever your rhythm's going to be. For me, I need large blocks of time, mainly in the morning is the best time for me to write. In the evening, it might be for you. I like coffee shop atmospheres. I like the buzz of the white noise behind me. Whatever it is for you, maybe you need silence, just go for it. And you have the first chapter in rough form. It's a good word count is probably 2,000 to 4,000 words. And if they go longer, might be able to combine some chapters as you keep writing. But you want to try and get to that number, so it's a lengthy piece, but it's not so long that it's longer than a chapter length. If it's not too long, if it's too short, then you're going to want to go back and fine-tune some things, adding some other topical pieces to it, maybe adding another chapter as I mentioned. Okay, time to start writing your second chapter. Number 6, write the next chapters. This is rinse and repeat. Go back and do it again. Begin to write the next chapter. Now you know the process. Repeat the chapter until you have the completed whole book. You've gone through 8 to 12 chapters now. Now it's time to go back and do the hard work of editing. You haven't edited so far. You've just gotten those things on paper. So number 7, edit your chapters. Go back and edit the first chapter for style, punctuation, layout, flow. Keep editing. Look for repeated words, repeated phrases, repeated sentences. Be sure to write in the same tense, past or present. Tighten up your language. Do the brutal work and have some other people lean in, because that's step number 8. Have some readers. Let some trusted friends and family read these chapters. I know it's risky to get those things out there, but you want them to read it. You want them to help you massage this to become closer to the finished work. Let them give you feedback. Invite them into feedback. Don't take it personally. I know this is your baby you're about ready to give birth to, but don't take it personally. Just lean in, because they're going to make it better, and the finished product's going to be better because of that feedback. So take their advice to heart and keep going. Now that you have you've worked through all the chapters, now number 9, edit the whole thing. Look at all the overall project, read it all in one setting. Does it flow? Does it make sense? What do you need to do to edit it and add to what's missing? Take notes, repeat the steps as needed. You're getting close to the finished work. You're getting close to the finished book. Keep working on this to completion, not perfection. Some of you want things to be perfect, and they're not going to be perfect, and that's okay. Give yourself permission for this not to be perfect. You're turning the corner and wanting now your idea to go to the world. So number 10, write the introduction now. You've got the book done, you've got the chapters done, you've had some people read it, you've done some editing. Now it's time to write the introduction. Now that you have the whole picture, now the book is complete. Write the introduction. You have the whole picture, and now you're teasing out the rest of the book with your introduction of what it's going to be, what the reader can expect. If it's a novel, this is the prologue. You're going to explain a little bit of a nutshell to tease out what the rest of the novel is going to look like. Number 11, choose your title. You might have had some ideas along the way, but choose the title of your book. Now that you're ready to get the title on the book, you have some ideas, and now it's time to, what's the best title to grab your reader who's going to want to read that book? That'll go with the cover too. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But what's the title of your book? What are you telling the reader about? Don't make this some mystery unless it's a novel, but make it, if it's nonfiction, exactly what you're talking about. A practical title drawing your audience in who's going to want to buy your book. Number 12, make the cover. Write the back of the cover. What's the summary statement of the book that will go on to Amazon as well? I suggest you go out to Canva. It's a free site, free and easy. They already have some templates out there that you could take. You're not stealing it. It's all public domain. You can use it. And there are several videos that you could figure out how to design your cover. And I suggest going to my next video about how to do the details of designing your cover. Number 13, publish on Amazon. Amazon makes it so easy, and you end up taking about a third of the cut of your book. Amazon's going to take a third. It takes about a third for it to be published at the baseline number, and then you take about a third. You get to set the number, you get to set the price. It's all free, and you can design it. Now, it's a little complicated, so I have another video to help you walk through Amazon to publish your book. But again, it's free. And finally, number 14, your marketing plan. How are you going to get this book out to the world? If you're not already on social media, you should be, because that's the primary platform, along with family, friends, email lists. I have another video to walk you through how to get the marketing plan out there to get your idea to the world. Now that you've put the hard work in, you want everybody to know about it. You're proud of it. You want the people to go out there and purchase it and make a little money along the way. Well, you can publish your book now and spread the word. Congratulations, you did it. Time for the next book. Remember your brainstorming list? What was your next book on the idea list? You can go all the way back to the start and do this all over again. Get your book out to the world. Here's another little side note from my heart to your heart. Sometimes I've written some books for my kids. I just want to leave a legacy for them. I'm not really doing it to make a bunch of money. I just wanted to get some stories on the page to help them grow in their life and grow as they have a family. And I'm not going to be around forever. And so I wanted to get some stories and some things in their hands that maybe they've heard, maybe they haven't, to write it down. There's a Jewish proverb out there that says over the course of your lifetime, you should do 3 things. You should plant a tree, have a baby, write a book. Why? Because they're all supposed to outlast you, the tree, the baby, and a book. I love getting the whole process in place, as I've mentioned, from start to finish, and you will too. So start with these steps, go slow, and you're going to have a finished product that people are going to want to read and get into. Hope that's helpful for you. Feel free to leave some comments. Reach out to me if you have any other questions. I want everybody to write a book. That's why I produce this video. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.